President William Howard Taft is mostly known for two things: being the heaviest president and once getting stuck in a White House bathtub. Only one of those facts is true. I'm Bob Summers, and this is a presidential story. President Taft, nicknamed Big Chief, was a large man at almost 6 feet tall and weighing as much as 340 pounds, more than any other president in U.S. history. Taft struggled with his weight, trying a number of weight loss programs and fads throughout his life. And the press contributed to the body shaming by regularly printing jokes, and not very funny jokes, about his weight. The shaming culminated with the story that one night in the White House, while taking a bath, Taft became stuck in the tub. He was so wedged in that it took 6 workers to free him, and after that night, they replaced the tub with one large enough to hold 4 grown men. What a humiliating story. But here's the thing. It's a big, fat lie. The story just doesn't hold water. The story has been traced back to the 1934 memoir of longtime White House usher Ike Hoover. In his memoir, 42 Years in the White House, Hoover wrote that Taft would stick in the tub and had to be helped out each time. Sticking is different from being stuck, and there is no mention of how many people helped him out. Another former White House domestic staffer, Lillian Rogers Parks, also described Taft getting stuck in the bathtub, but she had heard the tale from her mother, who she said worked for Taft. The problem is her mother started working in the White House 10 years after Taft's term had ended. So did the White House get a new tub for Taft? Yes, but not because he got stuck. Taft did like his baths, and he was too large for most tubs. Starting a few weeks after Taft was elected in 1908, the president-elect traveled to inspect the Panama Canal aboard the USS North Carolina. The captain, knowing that Taft would need a tub on board, requested a bathtub upgrade. Since no Taft-sized basin could be found, a Manhattan company specifically crafted the largest solid porcelain tub ever made for a single person. It was more than 7 feet long, 41 inches wide, and weighed a literal ton. That tub was featured in the February 1909 issue of the journal Engineering Review, along with a photo of the tub with 4 men sitting comfortably inside. Just as a reminder, this was published 1 month before Taft's inauguration. Newspapers reported that similarly spacious tubs were installed in the White House, on Taft's presidential yacht, and inside his brother's summer home in Texas. After leaving office, Taft's bathtub headlines continued to follow him. In 1915, while attending a bankers' conference in Cape May, New Jersey, Taft decided to take a bath in his hotel room, but he failed to properly consider the size of the hotel tub, the amount of water, and his relative displacement. When he entered the tub, the water overflowed, seeping through the floor and dripping onto the bankers waiting for him in the dining room below. Unfortunately for Taft, the news of the hotel flooding made its way to the New York Times and other newspapers. The Times even reported that as Taft's trip came to an end, he looked out at the ocean and said, "I'll get a piece of that fenced in someday," and then I ventured to say, there won't be any overflow. Taft never did fence in the ocean to build a tub. Instead, following a high-protein, low-carb diet, he shed 70 pounds. Thanks for watching. If this story makes you want to take a luxurious bath, please help out the channel, like and subscribe. And please immerse yourself at POTUS.com to learn more interesting facts about the presidents.